What is going on, guys? We are here. We are, I guess I can't say back. This is the first time in Black Dragon Gaming's career that we're playing not a tabletop, well, kind of a tabletop game. We are playing the Pathfinder Kingmaker. I'm so good at this CRPG. I am super stoked. A lot of my friends know that I've had it on my bucket list to play or GM every Pathfinder adventure path. And now's my chance. Kind of. We'll say this counts. Hopefully it's good. I've heard mixed reviews so far. I've heard a lot of bugs. I've heard a lot of sadness, but I've been waiting this whole time. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't touched this at all since it came out. I literally have just been waiting on tonight to stream this. So here we go. All right. And now, difficulty setting is upon us. I don't know how to answer that one. I really don't. I think it might be too loud. I didn't mean to close the window. Come back. Okay, so the question now becomes, how much do I want the internet to know that I am a coward? What's unfair mode? What's that? Character will suffer double damage from enemies and traps. They will have significantly increased power and will enjoy the usual chances of inflicting critical hits. Your character will die upon suffering. I'm gonna play on normal mode for now. No one judge me. I don't know the meta. For those of you watching on Twitch, Black Dragon Gaming is, of course, your #1 source for Pathfinder 1st and 2nd edition. You can find us on YouTube. I am very familiar with Pathfinder 1E's meta, but I don't know what's going to exist here in the game. So it's a little harder. We're just gonna play for funsies. Last is Lanti mode. Hold up. Only one save is available. The game, okay. I can't play in as Lanti. I was excited. But I guess not. Fine. Alright, next. Actually, go back. No auto level up. Okay, good. Alrighty. Of course, we're creating a new character. But what am I gonna play? I don't know. I've been thinking about this all day. I think I'm going to play one of my characters from the actual tabletop. I think... Let me, real quick, I'm gonna pause for the cause, and I'm gonna make Twitch open on my off monitor so I can see you guys when you're talking to me and stuff. Doop-a-doo, scrolling over, and now we're back set up. Where is my Pathfinder Kingmaker? I don't know. That guy looks fun. That guy looks like a good guy to have at parties. Or maybe he stuck his foot in the light socket. Hard to say. Half-orc barbarian, classic. I suppose that's the Aasimar. And also, I guess I should say I'm going into this 120% blind. I don't know what exists. I have no clue, other than I guess Aasimars, and that's a half-orc. That's an elf lady. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play for now. And there's been a lot of people on my Patreon and on comments on YouTube talk about like builds I should make. Because this game is so new, because it's just come out and stuff, and I expect a lot of patches, I'm gonna play just for funsies. I'm just gonna grab whichever portrait looks the most like my elf barbarian that I played so long ago in Pathfinder. Man, really none of these. I don't know. Not that one. That does not look like 2 moons. None of these are good. Dwarf. Paladin, human, I suppose. Halfling, gnome, Aasimar. Does anything happen when I move these around? Or is there a no portrait option? That would also be sweet. I'm gonna pick this one. It doesn't look the best, but it's gonna be, you'll see. Going in. So we've got humans, elves, dwarves, gnomes, halflings, half-elves, half-orcs, and Aasimars. Now see, I thought goblins were a player race. I really did. I've only kind of followed Kingmaker, so I'm a little unsure. But again, we're playing for funsies. I'm playing an elf, playing a male. We are body type brawny. Oh man. So I'm gonna get that boy a sandwich. Jesus. About like that. Can I scroll in on the face? I can't, can I? Because I'm very curious to see. It looks like they've got the elf eyes right, where they're all blacked out. Yeah, seems good. So one thing I can tell right now that I don't like is I can click on Keen Senses, Elven Magic, Elven Immunities, Elven Weapon Familiarity, and as a longtime Pathfinder, Kane, I don't know what's up with his lips. I'm worried. But I can click on Elven Weapon Familiarity, and I, Tommy, know that that gives me proficiency with long swords, rapiers, longbows, shortbows, and weapons with elf in the name. But the person who just jumped in has no idea. And that kind of sucks. But we'll let it go for now. Now I need to have the silveriest of hair, because this guy was a were-tiger in the very min-maxiest of games from so long ago. Also, none of these hair colors look like hair colors. They look like weird phases of the moon. Yeah, that'll do. Right? That one's better. Now I just need long and unkempt, and I guess that's gonna cut it. Ugh. Only like 5 hairstyles. I should have waited like 2 weeks. I should have waited till this game got modded. Oh well. No beard because I'm an elf and apparently cannot. I want to be left-handed. Yeah, I want to be right-handed. I want to make an arbitrary decision and sit and agonize about it for hours, because that's probably what this session is. This session is probably just character generation stuff. Anywho, do I mess with my stats here? I do not. Click next. I am an elf. Now, a lot of people, I know, I'm about to disappoint Tim if you're watching, buddy. I think it would be fun to go Scaled Fist 1, Paladin 2, Sorcerer 1, and then push towards Dragon Disciple if it's in here, and just be the strongest Draconic boy and punch people. But we're just playing for funsies again. Oh, and so it is. There it is. Dragon Disciple. Nice. We've got the Mystic, the Urge, the Duelist, the Stalwart Defender, Eldritch Knight, and Arcane Trickster. All of the above have made it. But we're just playing a Barbarian. We're going to hit things until they are done. Why don't I have a shirt? Alright, cool. And now we can see the archetypes. So maybe this might be the moment where I pivot really hard and back up and try something else. Because I see we've got the Mad Dog, Invulnerable Rager, and Armored Hulk. Those aren't archetypes I really liked. In Pathfinder, I was kind of hoping for the Titan Mauler. Tell you the truth. So let's take a look at it. Alchemist gets Vivisection. Ooh, and Grenadier. That's tempting. Those are, for those of us who haven't played a lot of Pathfinder First Edition, those are 2 really good archetypes. Ooh, okay. Bards get Archaeologist is good. Thundercaller, Flame Dancer. Clerics get Crusader, Herald Caller, and Ecclesiathurge. Druids, which was my second choice. Thought about playing a half-orc druid, bringing back my Rise of the Runelords character. Face Speaker's here. Face Speaker's real strong. Fighters have the 2-handed fighter, which is probably the better barbarian. We might just do that. I don't know anything about these Inquisitor archetypes because I've never played one, but... Well, the Sacred Hunt Master is good. And then Tactical Leader, Monster Tactician. The Magus gets... Kensei? Gets Kensei? Nope. Oh yeah, Sword Save. They're just calling it Sword Save, not Kensei. Fair enough. Eldritch Archer and Eldritch Scion. The Monk gets Scaled Fist, Sensei, and Traditional Monk, which I am interpreting as... Oh, where do I find hit dice? Show me hit dice. Right now I'm interpreting Traditional Monk as Chained Monk, and this is the Unchained. And the lower will save would... Yeah, and Traditional Monk has lower Bab. Same Bab. Anywho, Paladin has Chosen One. Nope. The Divine Hunter, Divine Guardian, Hospitaller. Rangers got Freebooter, Stormwalker, Flame Warden, Not Skirmisher, Not Guide. Rogue has Knife Master, Eldritch Scoundrel, and Thug. Sorcerer's got Imperial Sorcerer, so Wisdom Sorcerer, or Intelligence Sorcerer with Sage, or Sylvan. I don't know what that one was. Wizard has Arcane Ball. Man. I'm just gonna run with it. I'm gonna... Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna play just a basic barbarian. We're gonna hopefully find a shirt at some point in the campaign. And the idea is we're just going to bash things in the face for Gorham until they are dead. I'm gonna start at Chaotic Neutral. If the game makes me go Chaotic Evil, then I guess that's me. Do I select these, or this is just telling me what I get? And this does describe it a little better. Okay, cool. Go into next. Wait, what are these? Oh, I see. Okay, go next. Okay, so I can confirm now that the Pathfinder Kingmaker adventure path is taking place on a 25-point buy. That means those of us who are familiar with how Pathfinder works, everything is playable. That's kind of nuts. I'm not surprised, I guess, but we're gonna go to town. I really wish I knew if Effortless Lace was available. I have no idea though. We're just gonna be the big angry strengthy boy. 18 strength. Get my con to... we'll see. Intelligence dumped to 9. So we are not smart. We hit things. 14 there, and I want a little bit of charisma. But I guess... Man, everybody who's watching me on YouTube and on Twitch right now is gonna watch me put my dex to 10. So I can have some more wisdom. I don't know the meta. This is not the classic tabletop role-playing game. I don't know how many things are gonna fireball me. Normally, I'm the kind of guy who will say max your dex, max your cha, paladin, scaled fist, punch things, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Worst case scenario, if I die horribly, we'll just try a new thing. Knowledge world. I suppose that's our... Lets you create or detect forgeries, decipher writing, identify monsters, humanoids, and recall knowledge about geography, history, so that's just all of them rolled together, I see. Okay, well, perception is the rank I get. And the other one is athletics is a skill. No climbing and swimming here. That better be it too, huh? Yeah, we're gonna just... Mobility is our acrobatics. Yeah, we'll go like this. Actually, we'll go like this. We'll play to our strengths. Seems okay. So what is this now? Special abilities. Oh, my feet. I see. Okay, can I see feats that are not available to me? I can see feats. Not recommended feature. Don't tell me to not take spell penetration. If I want to take spell penetration, maybe I'm multi-classing. I have an okay wisdom. It's doable. Nah, I think we just... I really... Oh, yes, please show unavailable. Okay. This is an important part. Now we can see if we get slashing grace, fencing grace. Both appear to not be here. Okay. Okay, in that case, unless they're down here. I don't imagine they are. They might be. I wish there was a search feature. That would be very useful. Aldori Dueling Master might have it. What does that do? Oh, you won't tell me because I don't... Oh, there it is. Okay. It doesn't help me that much. Corny Gun Smash, that one's fun. Just looking for some slashing grace. There's Hammer the Gap, that's a good one. A lot of really good feats are coming back, so I have high hopes. Piranha Strike, so that has to mean, right? That has to mean that as I scroll down, Slashing Grace is a feat. Okay, so the big dex builds are definitely a thing you can do. Not gonna pivot though. We will be strong. We will not optimize this time. Next time. This is just a test the waters run. Who am I and what have I done with me? This green circle indicates that that's the recommended feat. I'm gonna take power attack, and you're not gonna tell me what to do. And that is it. Yes. And now we get to pick the voices. Alright, so based on this being the closest avatar to who I am, oh my. Low OP Tommy does frighten me as well, Kane. Oh, jeez. Alright. What's Madman sound like? This can only end well.
All I see is blackness. Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards! Let's shake a leg!
Oh, that's tempting. Okay. But not. We're serious. Aggressive.
Let's hear you cry!
Oh, that's mean.
None shall escape! My wounds pile on. I am superior! Spell's not working like...
Someone else would make better use of
no, like any of those, really. Why did I click none? Obviously, that makes no sound.
You're
Brave.
done for. We cannot be defeated.
That voice sounds familiar.
This
I can't
is
place
my
that.
path. I won't give up. Forward.
I feel like I should know that voice. I don't know the voice though. Anyway,
So many thoughts. So little.
We do it my way.
we do it my way. We're gonna do aggressive.
All this waiting bores me.
We're born on the 6th of Farast, the same as Tommy. And now we can name ourselves the name of my very first character, Two Moons. He's gonna start chaotic neutral. We're gonna see where it goes. And if I end up killing everyone in the Stolen Lands, well, I guess we're not making kings, we're just making charnel pits. Here we go. Okay, so will you tell me what Elven Weapon familiarity? It probably tells me, based on what I've seen so far, I'm gonna guess that probably the Elven Curved Blade exists, and that's probably my go-to weapon as what I'm now recognizing as male Emiri's garb. Fair enough, here we go, going in. If your kingdom is destroyed, the game will be over. Well, we can always start again. Loading screen. I'm curious to see how long this loading screen takes too. Because the opening screen, for you guys who own this game, you know that first load takes like, at least for me, it takes a good 5 minutes. Definitely went and got this coffee waiting on this game to load, and I imagine this is going to be the same. But so far, again, I have high hopes. It looks to represent Pathfinder really well. I'm pretty disappointed.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Kind of disappointed there's no co-op. Now I can say that. Anyway, moving on. Oh, there's a hat.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
I think I'm in love.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
I think I know who I'm killing first.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
My girl.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Okay. This guy's got fancy clothes and a sword. I'm assuming this is one of those Aldori dueling boys. And his cleric to keep him from getting killed when I rush him.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Joe, if you're watching this, I find it very appropriate that Yosef and Two Moons have come together once again. Also, if I highlight this, it'll tell me more information about these regions in Galarian. And I can move it around? No, I can't move it around. Boo that. But this will tell me exactly what a Sword Lord is. So I guess this is... I wonder now if I'd played like a wizard or an alchemist or something that had 20 int, if I couldn't just like sniff that out and like get more information and stuff. I wonder if this is where like sense motive hits. Anywho.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
The mayor, a middle-aged man with bushy sideburns and a monocle, wears a beaming smile is what we don't get read to us. That's kind of disappointing. I wish we had the little, like, the narrator voice, I guess, but maybe I'm picking nits.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point.
Oh, I killed it. Come back. I clicked and I shouldn't have.
Here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be
Okay,
first
so
to recognize the legitimacy
get all
of
these
the
people
state,
together who are angry and
as well
like
as
to
the
fight each
noble
other
titles of its founder.
and say that, well, if you go here and you're courageous and you name yourself Baron, no one can challenge it. Free stuff for everybody. I love it.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
So for the record, I have never played Kingmaker. I've never opened the AP. I've never anything at all other than hearing people on Facebook complain about how they don't like kingdom-based stuff, which I think is fun, personally. So I don't know who this Stag Lord is. Like, I'm going into this AP just the blindest of the blind. Oh... None of these are very good angry, chaotic, neutral barbarian who's masquerading as little page boy with his little button-up shirt, just rip out of it, have the greatsword, kill everyone. It's as clear as day!
Excellent.
That's not my voice. I don't know why I did that. We're gonna take it, though.
For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest.
Or you can
You'll
head
find
straight
we've
to where the
already
ambush
prepared
is.
Supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thanks.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage.
I like how he doesn't get a picture. Just his name is there in his description.
I look at you,
Whereas I'm hanging out right there.
And doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
I really feel like I should have played this lawful, neutral, lawful good, because they're in for a big surprise. Also, how do I move?
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure.
Oh,
So,
girl.
Shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson?
What do you want from me? I guess that's gonna be my voice. I'm just
Weird,
gonna be angry.
Don't worry. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious, personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the
So
person
5
I'll
minutes into
write
the
my
game,
book about.
someone has a crush on us. This is nonsense.
It's not nonsense.
Oh, we
Let
get to
me
hear it.
explain.
Can I walk away? Is there a walk away option? Can I disappear? No? No, we're in for the long haul. Here we go.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is?
The fact you
They're
wrote them?
always written years later, based on the tales of
Oh,
best
they're going
case,
somewhere. I don't know what's
people
going
who
on.
saw things from
I'm
the
worried, though.
outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Because they brought a scald, because they had access to the advanced class guide, unlike us. Lindsay.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die?
That seems
Or
mildly
maybe that
racist.
horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
So it seems like we're gonna meet everybody we get in the party just at the outset. The barbarian looks pretty heroic. I guess I know her name is Amiri. Sure.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic.
Yes, she is.
You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but
With a bad pun
she
is how.
kind of scares me just a little. But I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right?
Hashtag
I'm sure
halfling
you'll-
probs. Maybe she got to be a Titan Mauler. Now I'm a little mad. But also, I imagine this game, as we move forward, will get DLC and stuff. So, patience is a virtue.
All right, I'm going to my room to write about tonight.
Good for you. Where is Mir? Is there an attack option in here, I wonder? Not that I'm going to do it. Not that I'm going to do it. Let me be completely clear. I'm just curious. Inventory, character sheet. Oh, let's see what's my inventory. What do we start with? What's starting gear? Starting gear for me is a long sword and a heavy shield, wooden or steel or otherwise. I have a pair of torches, I'm guessing. Ever-burning torch. They're literally just gonna hand you 2 ever-burning torches at level 1. Nice. That's very kind of you, Alcat Games. Scale mail and math seems okay. Sure, cool, wonderful. But can I attack things? And can I camp? Nope, can't rest here. Formation, stop, hold, select all character. I guess this is where the attack random things button goes. Alright, fine, Amiri. Let's hang out. This is probably going to be the character's waifu. Fine, we don't have to talk. I'll talk to this one. Tomorrow, our glorious journey begins. Are you ready? I don't care. Okay, can I move with Wassid? Wassid is camera, so is arrow keys. It's quick to move. Okay.
Do it my way.
Adventurer, famous people, Jathal, our necromancer. And no one has any other dialogue that's not worth. It's all just stuff we have to read. And over here we have more adventurers. Harem has a name. Does Harem have anything nice to say to me? This expedition is surely doomed. My dwarf voice, likewise, is surely doomed. It's why we didn't play one. I guess we're just gonna walk out the front door. See what happens. See if they'll let me go, like, punch these bandits myself. I can't sleep in medium or heavy armor. That makes attacks on my camp extra dangerous. I did dump my decks. I've made many mistakes so far in Pathfinder Kingmaker, but we're gonna have fun. And we're gonna hope the meta doesn't punish us for it. And if it does, we can't get mad because it's not a GM, it's a computer. That's why we play CRPGs together. Also, these load times are atrocious. Oh.
Help! Help!
Get out of my room! Be gone!
You can't stay here! The mansion's under attack!
Why not?
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut to—
Okay, I'm gonna... As if to lend credence to Lindsay's words, a scream echoes from the hallway. We probably shouldn't be talking if there's serious attacky things happening now. Oh, and it's gonna come right to me. I'm apparently not going anywhere. Okay, so... combat is gonna work basically exactly like Pillars of Eternity's rendition of real time with pause. I don't know what the pause button is, so we're just gonna spacebar, spacebar. So I'm just gonna hit this dude in the face till he dies in one hit. Nice, I can dig it. And now, of course, loot that body, get that dagger, get that chain shirt. More importantly, unequip that shield. This is not the playtest. Can I two-hand it? Is it gonna show us 1d8 plus 7? Yeah, okay, we are. Cool. Tight. Off we go. And 1 is to rage, 1 is to charge. How do I rage? Am I just automatically raging when we go to combat? I have no idea. I'm confused now. Abilities. I need to know how to get mad and punch things to death. Rage. At first level, can rage for number of rounds equal to... But how do I do it, though? That is what I would like to know. Can I put it on this hotbar? Is it already on this hotbar and I just don't see it? Oh, I see. Okay. So we're going to put it down here at 2. This is... Oop. I don't know what that is. Stop! All of these buttons are bad. I guess that's power attack is always on. Acrobatics. Fight defensively. Charge. And this is... What is this? Stuff in the belt. Diablo 2. Got it. Why? We don't have to help, Lindsay. Look, they're running! Get them! And what shall I do with this one? We'll finish him later! He won't get away! I'm gonna press this charge button. And I'm gonna charge you. And then unpause. I'm confused as to why I'm not charging.
Out of my way! Run them through!
You're just in time.
Oh, that
A
was
bit
gross.
longer And I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed.
In character, I
Ready
really
to
want to
lead
just
the
hit
victory.
continue because I don't want to listen to this guy talk at
Lady
all.
Jemima
But
is holding
because
the
we're
line
streaming,
right
we'll
now.
listen.
You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany.
No, that's nice. We just saved your life and we're dummies. Look at this white shirt. Look at this pimpin' white shirt that I have.
Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll...
Okay. I have a party now. Tight. And also a ring of protection. Wearing this item grants pressman bonus to armor class. Yep, that's the ring of protection. Right out the gate. We're just getting all the fun toys. Sweet. I like it. And I guess, do I have access to their inventories? I do. Alrighty. So these guys are built kind of weirdly. The Bard only has... Well, we got 2 16s. I see why. On a 25 point buy, that makes sense, I guess. Well, I guess you can have this chain shirt, right? That's better. Here. Welcome to level 1. There's a chain shirt for you. What are you? What even is hanging out with me right now? What do you do? Oh, you're chaotic evil. Oh my god. Maybe I like him more and he's a sorcerer. He's just an angry sorcerer. Also, it appears that I have max hit points. That's how the meta's working, at least at first level. And we have a chaotic good gnome bard, halfling bard rather, and a chaotic evil gnome sorcerer. Alright, yeah, sure, man, you gave me stuff. You got a crossbow. What bloodline are you? That's where the fun part's gonna come. As a Pathfinder player, I know this meta pretty well. I would like to see... I guess, can I not? Maybe not from this menu, maybe I gotta be here. Spells? I want to know. Spellbook. Burning Hands. He is a draconic bloodline, so he's a red dragon sorcerer. Okay, yeah, sure, little man.
I won't be halted.
Oh man, I hate my voice. I picked the wrong voice. Also, I don't like this formation. Let's do a little better. I'd like to move these pawns, please. Why can I not? Do I have to click here? Oh, I see. Do something like this. That seems fine. How are we going this way? Go open the door. I guess I can't open doors. Fine. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding key, Alt 1 to Alt 6. To select multiple characters once, give them the same order, draw a frame around them, and do understood. More importantly, what's in the chest? 4 gold pieces. And a copper ring. Sweet. Loot and stolen lands.
We do it my way.
Oh, we do. I hate that voice. I have made a mistake. I have made the worst of mistakes. I should have picked no voice. Would have been better. More menacing. And now, okay, combat has started. We are auto-paused. I am F1 is me? I should have paid more attention to that tutorial. I literally just closed that up. Let's see what Rage does. Let's get angry and run at them. Wow, Lindsay's gonna... got some cantrips, got some... Yeah, piercing scream! That's mean, don't do that. Where is... That's her belt. Where's, like, Inspire Courage? Do we have that? Touch Fatigue, Daze, Cure Light Wounds, Ear Piercing Scream, Cure... Alright, I guess you're just shooting dudes. And I don't want you to use spells. I wonder how auto spells work. We'll see, I guess. Huh? As if on cue, Lindsay and Tartusio are capable of casting spells. To use a spell, click on its icon in the action panel, or in the spells menu, and then on the target. For clerics, druids, magi, paladins, do-do-do, and that's how spells work, just like they did in Pathfinder. There's abilities, and it tells us about A's, OOs. Oh, I didn't miss. You lie. Looks like they're gonna at least use their cantrips on their own. And he'll also run in on his own. Thank you, Chaotic Clooney. I believe I can defeat them as well. Oh, did I? Oh, did I die? I think I killed the gnome. Uh-oh. They lose consciousness at 0. After combat is over, they get up and can be controlled again. Characters' HP can drop in negative numbers. Characters 5 some negative hit points, but if it becomes equal to the calm, they die. Healing stuff is good for restoring, and so are expendables. So I can't see my monitor's messed up down there, so I have no idea if Tartusio went down, but I guess he did. Whatever, sucks to suck. I'm gonna loot the bodies now. Can I loot that body? Can I hold down a button to perhaps highlight everything that's lootable, like you could in Neverwinter Nights? I guess not. Damn it. Alright, we'll loot this body too. As the barbarian with the most wonderful of voices, it's basically on me to carry all this stuff. The struggle is real. I really just want to know what I can and can't do. Why can't I read those books?
Onwards!
I have to increase my knowledge before I kill more people. No, speaking of kill more people. I'll take that money. Murder Hobo in 101. Ooh, hello there. Empty notebook, which is apparently worth 5 gold. Hooray. And nothing else in this room, I suppose. Oh, they're not moving with me. Uh-oh. That is not the best. Is there a select all? Nah, I have to literally go back and do this. Okay. I feel like the babysitter. Hey, Chris. Oh, man. Off we go, going this way, going down this hall, gonna find some assassins.
All this waiting bores me.
All this voice is bad, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I picked it. Next time, no voice. No voice is always best voice. My girl.
It's the end for you rats!
Ah, good.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I kind of like her voice actor, but I like Lindsay's voice actor. When we get done with this playthrough, we might come back with someone who will be nice to their friends.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Be still my beating heart.
Blood for Gorum!
For those of us who don't know, Gorum is also known as our Lord in Iron, as a god of battle above all other pursuits. It is said that he would rust away into nothingness if there's ever a time with no more conflicts to be fought. His faithful belief he is present in every... I think that's literally a quote from Inner Sea Gods. Nice. Alright, cool. There.
Barbarians.
Alright, I want to like that sorcerer. I want him to be the whole
I
person.
think that's exactly how heroes should be.
And you get to live.
What,
Congratulations.
Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Oh, it's Pogue Mahone. If Kane's watching, he gets that. But I think I hope PvP exists. I hope I can kill that little Tartusio guy at some point now. I'm now angry at him. I guess Lindsay can learn Hold Person as a bard, right? Can I scroll in? At least not while this is happening. This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous. I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug, get them. What? Oh my god. That's a fast giant cleric. Okay, that's bad. I am now scared. Maybe I can go and play a correct character with good dexterity, because they are angry. Fortunately, they've failed their perception checks, and don't smell me peeing my pants back here. Also, what did he have on him? A club, a potion, handing out potions like the candy. Oh, Kane. Light shield, long sword, spear, potion of enlarged person, that's fun. Long sword. Oh man, I kind of want to pop that just right now. We can't chase him, but we can make a perception check. The passage is blocked. You can't make it through this way. Man, bet. I got time. Let me dig some stuff out. We'll get there. Also, back in the good old days, Two Moons did use a spear as his primary weapon. Eventually, if there's a Bardiche, and there may be, he will switch to a Bardiche, as I am wont to do. Am I raging still? That's 1d8 plus 9, but this longsword is also 1d8. Maybe it wasn't putting in the power attack math, I don't know. Spirit is. And away we go! I guess we're gonna go in this door. And I guess you're gonna open it. Thanks, Trucio. Or Crucio. I don't remember your name. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks. So it's telling me this is locked. Okay. So how do I fix
No one stands in my way.
So angry. I guess skills are in here, huh? That's spellbook. Inspire. There's Inspire Courage. We're gonna put that down there. Because you're gonna do that a lot, because it's what you're here for. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I gotta click on that and I gotta jump over it.
Boss, please.
I am superior!
So I've clicked on a thing and now I'm better than everyone and we're fighting. This game is confusing. I will kill them all.
My way!
And we're gonna shoot this one.
Serves you right.
Do we have magic missile? Disrupt undead. This is Ray Frost. Magic missile right there. There it is. Alright. I would like to see what that animation looks like. Does he have an incantation? He does! Literally, it's Pillars of Eternity. That's what this feels like. Man, we suck. There we go. 17 damage at level 1. It feels good. Well, Chaotic Loon, if you play a little more of Kingmaker, and so far it does seem to basically hold true to Pathfinder's lore, you can just highlight it and it's all there. Little padded armor, longbow, shortbow. You know, I haven't seen arrows. I wonder. Let's see a thing. I would like to equip this. Is it just gonna let me go nuts? Well, there's not an equip. Oh, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. My dexterity's moderate, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? I've got 2 full casters next to me and it's level 1. Break the doors to the armory and find some weapons. Well, how do I do that? It probably wants me to switch weapons again. And I can do that right there conveniently. Nice. Or maybe I need Homegirl. I probably need Lindsay.
What troubles you?
What troubles me is this door that you have to open and I can't kick down. Why did I play a barbarian? Anger flows through me. And this armor. Which no one can wear, but we'll sell it.
I lead. You follow.
I'm gonna let the bard open that chest that might be trapped. That's the vibe I'm getting. Hi, Adam! How you doing, buddy? Also, you're the loser. I'm not a loser, I'm cool. And also, big shout out to all my patrons and friends who've come out to watch this. This is the first time I've streamed anything solo. And it's definitely a new thing for me. Usually I thought it was a nice link in chat, yeah. I mean, it's usually I got like 4 or 5 dudes, because if you're watching right now on Twitch, and this is new for you, usually we're playing like live play Pathfinder on the tabletop and stuff. Apparently my link in chat didn't work, and I will fight you. But here's a key. And that was kind of sad. I was hoping for that to be trapped, but it's not trapped. And that's breastplate, which is probably better for me. Right? I imagine it's better than my scale mail. Max dex of 3. Yeah, everything's better. Probably going into heavy armor. Put on that breastplate. And in this chest is a tower shield. Who's proficient with tower? I guess for the fighter. This game is very good about handing out just whatever you want right out the gate, though. Apparently only from this weapon rack, which has a masterwork light mace and a composite longbow. Damn. Most generous of Kingmakers. Is that everything I can loot? Nope, that's a book. I think that book lit up. Oh, it's this. Okay.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
I think in my headcanon all gnomes are Spanish now. That seems good. It seems, at least he's that tartuccio. He's got that vibe, or like Italian.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Adam, combat is a lot like Pillars of Eternity, if that makes sense. At the start of combat, it'll pause, and in the pause menu, or not pause menu, but in options rather, there's certain conditions you can set for when the game pauses, like if someone dies or if you provoke or blase. And you give commands out and then like it goes on. It's real time with pause. Pillars of Eternity, Icewind Dale, Neverwinter Nights, things of that nature.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Gold? Interesting. How much?
A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle, blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us, and you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
She's down. She's in. We're taking it. Rob it all. 210 gold is apparently a lot. If this was the playtest, it would be a lot. Also, that makes sense, Kane. Yeah, the higher the difficulty, I imagine the harder combats, I will pause more to direct my casters to cast things. Things of that nature, move my barbarian around. What is this? Am I just actively... Oh, that's Parasite. Okay. It is apparently permanent. Barbarian probs. Also, I'm hurt. I don't like that. I don't like to be hurt. But she's out of cure light wounds, is what I'm taking. Why do I sit down? Why is he...
Yes.
Get up, son.
I'm losing my temper.
Why Div has proven TBRPG work. I'm not sure what you mean there, Adam. I'm open the store.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaythorn. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Well, she's not very friendly.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations.
That's
will
fair.
wait
I do sit
until
down
we
so
are
they
being
gotta
haunted
reach up
by
and
a
touch my
group of
head. That's
assassins.
cure light wounds must be applied head on directly to the forehead.
I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
Oh, I see what you mean, Adam. Yeah, I think I like Divinity and like the actual turn-based style a little better, especially because Divinity's combats are like really hard as well. So like when you have friends, you really have to like strategize and stuff. Also, Temple of Elemental Evil had a CRPG in like 01 that was really fun. But this isn't bad. I would prefer the other, but it is what it is. Anywho.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like
Guys, I found the
zombies
necromancer.
Or skeletons or...
Co-op is literally the one thing we're missing here. I wish I could invite people to play this with me and have like an actual party. Though the NPCs are obviously very, like, they have a lot to say.
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side.
The necromancer is actively trying to justify herself in Galarian, much like they always have to do. That's sure, cool. And now you're my friend. What you got? What are we? Yes, traps are bad. This is, I believe she's an Urgathoan cleric, if I remember reading. That's like, I haven't spoiled anything for myself, but I did. If I had more time before me and the IOPC guys met up in St. Louis, I would have recorded all of these for the, like, giveaway that they did. Oh, she's an Inquisitor. Okay, that's new. Neutral Evil Inquisitor. Let's look at that spellbook. What you got? Divine Favor, Inflict Light Wounds, Death Domain, which DDP apparently. And this is... Oh, okay, cool. So we can click here and we can learn more about them. She's not quite alive. The elves exiled her from the kingdom, and for her terrible deeds, her search for a new home and a new patron has brought her to our leader's banner. I guess that's me. And I guess we've already determined that by me punching some dudes to death with a spear. Tight. She pays little heed to her companions, and when she does, she behaves as if she's ready to bite their heads off. She gives me creeps. Let's hope our enemies are just as frightened. I'm Lindsay, the author of the book You, My Dear... Oh god, that's adorable. Hold in your hands. I once studied at the Academy of the Arts in Pitax. That place, there. But I said a real bard doesn't do. Cool, congratulations, you wrote a book. What do you have to say about me? Nothing. That's safe. Tartuccio is a powerful sorcerer. I gotta use that voice now that I know it's Lindsay that's wrote this damn thing. Who can burn an enemy to a crisp with a flick of his finger and has 1 hit point. I've been paying attention to that. Unfortunately, his power is matched only by his arrogance. I wonder why power is always given to such self-satisfied, because, dude, he's small like you, but he's learned to harness it with dragon powers. Anyway, moving on. Now that I've seen that, what's this? This is just where we learn about, like, the Bab, and I don't see any CMB, but I'm not surprised. Oh, there it is, combat maneuvers. Literally have my mouse on it. Tight. Okay, moving forward. Everybody.
Over there!
Oh, I found a trap, and I'm very angry about it. And I think a bard can deal with that. You're about to deal with it. Alright, little one. Go disable that. Don't die, please.
I failed. I'm sorry. I see something.
You do see something. Yes, you do. That's so right. Well, that didn't end badly for her at all. I guess she passed the save. I don't know. Good for her. She's objectively the most adorable so far. I can't not like her. I was considering to play a Chaotic Evil playthrough, but I don't think I can. Not with Lindsay. She's too cute. And there's carved beads and 1 gold in this bookshelf, but the books are arbitrary. We don't read in the Stolen Lands. And I think I want... Oh my, this is a strange formation. Go like that. Kane, yes, she is so fucking cute. She really is. Oh man, I can't have her set that trap off. It's got to be go Tartuccio.
This was not supposed to happen.
Yeah, it was, dude. I literally told you to do it. Why does everyone sit down? This is obviously a heavy combat scenario, and just to sit down. All right, moving forward. Well, it sounded like a combat, but instead was a chest with a. With what is this? A fashard? It's just right off. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's a weapon with a really big threat range that I didn't learn. Yes, I know his hit points was 1. It's funny. I didn't know that was a weapon until I GM'd for Adam in St. Louis, and now all my characters with reach weapons have it. And can 2 Moons deal with a -4 right now? He just might. And chainmail. Nice. Well, everything's good now. Seems good. What happens if can I equip it?
I won't take that.
I guess I can't. Fine. Don't use the objectively better weapon that you're kind of worse with, you coward. Armor class 6, armor class 6, armor check 5. I think is the chainmail better? I forget. Nope, chainmail's worse. Okay, got it. Cool. What armor proficiencies do you have? You're in chainmail. I think you're just in. That's medium armor. So it's probably better for you. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's chainmail. Never mind. No, it wouldn't be. I digress. On we go.
We do it my way.
Do it my way. Starting by looting this dude and taking his Scroll of Shield of Faith and his Scroll of Bless. Nice. I found a scroll. I apparently don't know how scrolls work. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jumandi's cash has to be here somewhere. Well, hurry it up before. Stop! Someone's coming.
Dare to attack me?
No, Tartuccio.
Leave this one to
We're just all gonna bum rush this dude. That's what's gonna happen. Also, why are our weapons put up? Obviously, assassins are happening. Oh my god! Oh man! That person is. Attacking is important. Okay, so that happened. That dude is meat blizzarded. Holy crap. I imagine that's just what happens when you get crit to death, huh? Is that what happened? Is that a scythe crit? Is that what I saw? Jathal attacks with a Master Race Sight, deals 9 damage. Oh no, that was Lindsay! That was the little one. That was the little hobbit. I like this game. This game is cool. And I'm gonna go get this cash now. And hope I don't find a frost giant. And loot these chests, which have gold and what is this? And what is this? A silver disc! Random, a merchant would pay well for this item. A rusty horseshoe. A merchant would pay well for it. I don't know what merchant you go to, man, but we need to find you a new one. Also, I think I made a mistake. Oh no, is this a puzzle? This is a puzzle. Okay. Can I talk to these guys?
State your desire.
My desire is to know how this puzzle works. So clicking once moves the sword like that, and then clicking again. Literally just a 1-2. Yeah, okay. So they were like this, I think, when I came in. I think. I'm gonna click again. And then we're gonna run out here and see what changed. Did anything change? Is clicking on different swordsmen changing anything? No, it is not. Okay.
You follow.
So angry. Hate this voice. It's the classic curse of CRPGs, always bad voice acting. Can I? Oh my god. Okay. This is a complex. I only wanted to go till like 8:30. Okay, so I got like 30 minutes. Alright, stream. I'm real bad at puzzles. Gonna need your help with this one. Clicking on the statue causes, so these two move like that. These two, I am assuming, move together. Nope, those two move independent. No, those two move like that. Oh god, okay. You. Go wait in there. Yes, yes, Lindsay, go stand in there. We're gonna see what these statues look like. Man, she's fast. She is booking it. I feel bad for the halflings in Kingmaker because they must be running constantly, and there's 2 moons just happily meditating.
No one stands.
So I would like all of the swords to be down. Did it move something in the other room? Oh, did it? It moved one of those, did it? Alright,
I
Tertutio.
always have a second plan.
Oh, it did. Okay. So I'm imagining. Yeah, I think you're right, Adam. We gotta get them to sit the same way. So those guys will manipulate each other. So hitting this one means those 2 go like that. This one manipulates this one, and this one manipulates those 2. So now they're all down except for this one. When I click on that, it'll move that one. That one moved too somehow. I am full of confusion. I hate puzzles. I hate puzzles so much. I'm not good at puzzles. Joe is watching and he is laughing at me because he knows. He knows I'm bad at puzzles. So that moves those 3. Okay. Ugh. Okay. We've got down, up, down. Alright.
Request.
So we're gonna hit this one and see if this one moves. That one moves 1, 2. This is nonsensical. The last one also moved the first one in the other room.
I'm losing my
Why, yes, it
temper.
did. Triangle pattern. Wish I could draw on this board. Okay, so 1, if we're gonna call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, god damn it. Make the necromancer do it. That moves 1, 2, 4. 6 moves. 6, 1, or 4 move. Math is hard. Those 3 move like this. So I want 2 moons, much like myself, is done with this. Hit 2. Is there?
What troubles you?
Oh, not with you. You go there.
Ask.
Now all 4 of these are up. Now everything's up with this one.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Alright, Adam. I'm watching you. I need help. I'm bad at puzzles. Turns out supporting a content creator on Patreon also means holding his hand through puzzles. Life is fun.
I don't tolerate fools.
Tertutio hits 3. Or tries to. Jathal's gonna do it instead.
Share your will.
God damn it. And that moves those 2 to the down position. That moves. These 2 move when I hit 3. So that's literally just those 2? Yeah. Man, you know, actually, I kind of remember a puzzle in one of Joe's games, and he kind of repurposed it in A House Divided with the Phases of the Moon thing. Literally have done this puzzle, literally have solved this puzzle, literally hate everything right now.
All this waiting bores me.
Yeah. That moves those 3. Hit 4, hit 5.
Just letting the ink dry.
So, not with you, Lindsay. You
Let's
sit.
move.
Hit 4.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Man, she is the cutest. Oh, there's 5. And that's where we sit now. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Which is a pattern in and of itself, but I don't think I unlocked anything. Okay. Oh, nope, stay in there, little one. You're adorable, but we need your help over there right now.
I'm losing my temper.
I'm losing my temper too. 2? Alright, we'll try 2.
Enlighten me.
That moves those 2. I'm gonna hit it again. Then now we're at that. So to get everybody facing the same way. Oh, actually that would do it, wouldn't it? If I hit, I think it was this one. Moved the whole triangle. That was the wrong part of the triangle. Damn it. Okay, so hold up.
Anything is possible.
This one doesn't manipulate. It does. Okay. I had it in my head that I'd hit that one and it was just messing with those 2, but I hadn't seen these move at the time. But now it's just you. Just that one. What are the rules for sundering? How do I sunder? Sundering the puzzle usually works. That is my preferred method of solving puzzles with violence. Not this time. That one moved, that one. And when Lindsay hits 6, it'll move that one back, along with that one. But are all 3 of those connected? They're not. So this one will cause 6 to move independently of 5. So I'm going to do that, and then Lindsay's going to hit 5. And that's going to move those. And then 2 Moons is going to hit 4. Which moves those. Man, this is hard. I'm really tempted to just not solve this puzzle and go, like, kill everything in the world. I wonder... Can I... I probably can't. I'm assuming I can't. But can I make a skill check? We have a bard in the party. Where's that bardic knowledge? Yeah, you were, girl. It's your time to shine. Not with your piercing scream. That's not what we want. We want acrobatics, mobility, fighting defensively, demoralize, persuasion, charge. Okay, I want you to roll bardic knowledge. Can you... That's stealth, I guess. Nice. She probably has ranks. I assume she does. Yeah, she's got lots of ranks in Knowledge, Arcana, and World. That would be the check I would like you to roll. But I don't think we can. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you, 2 Moons. I was not ready for puzzles. I could just click aimlessly. That would be bad, though. That turns those 3. Okay. So what we have to do is I don't have a pen on me. 'Cause that's what I would do in this situation. I'm gonna get a notepad out on my phone and we're gonna write this down. Because I'm at a bit of a loss here. I'd like to know what each one of these does independently. So I'm not just aimlessly clicking forever. That's my Druid's class feats for Gestalt game we play. Paint! Yeah, if I could use paint, yeah, that's fair. But to do it would, when you go, even on a full screen window, when you go out of Kingmaker, it stops the music and stuff. So I have left it to sit. We will just do this. So hitting the first one manipulates.
I'm losing my temper.
The first one is 1, 2, 4. And by this time tomorrow, I will have forgotten what these notes mean. The second one is 2, 1. The third one, I don't quite remember. 3 and 6. So is that... No. I thought I saw a pattern, but it's obviously not a pattern. 3 moves, 3, and 6. 2 Moons sits down with disdain for his player's inability to solve puzzles, as he was wont to do so long ago. I definitely remember a puzzle that 2 Moons participated in, not necessarily looking at Suave, he was a were-tiger at the time. But he couldn't fit in the room, so he just attacked the walls, and that's how we solved the puzzle, was breaking electric things. Anywho, 4 moves. That's 1, 4, 6. Or no, that's not 1, 4, 6 at all. That's 1, 4, 5. And with Lindsay's help,
Anything is possible.
yeah, maybe even solving this puzzle, my dude. Number 5 moves 4, 5, 6. And number 6 moves 3, 5, 6. Okay, so to recap, number 1 moves 1, 2, 4. If we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 2 moves number 2 and number 1. Number 3 moves number 3 and number 6. Number 4 moves 1, 4, and 5. Number 5 moves 4, 5, 6. Number 6 moves 3, 5, 6. I'm assuming we want them all to be swords up. Those swords down might get us something too. So at the moment, to achieve that, we need 1, 5, and 6 to be pointing upwards. So we want to move, if I hit 1, it will be bad. 6 will move 3, 5, and 6.
What troubles you?
What troubles me is this puzzle, Lindsay. So they go like that. Now we don't want to touch anything that will touch 5 or 6 if we can avoid it, I think. That seems puzzly. What moves 2? We can get 2 and 1 on the same wavelength. What moves 2 but doesn't move 1? That becomes the question. Writing down things sometimes is good for helping to solve puzzles. I want to move 2. Nothing moves 2 but doesn't move 1, but if I hit 4, it'll move 1, 4, and 5. So that's what I have to do. Okay.
Ask.
Now those are like that. And those are on the same wavelength, so I can go tag those 2 and it'll move. Also, it's dumb luck that frost giant hasn't stumbled in here and tried to kill us. A testament to the GM of the Pathfinder Kingmaker CRPG for not just throwing mobs at me for failing the puzzle too many times. Adam, you out there? I see a little bit of you in Twitch. I'm pretty stuck. 1, 2, 4. What moves? Can I move 4 without moving 1? I cannot. I literally cannot move 4 without moving 1. That's a lie. I can.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great?
Lindsay the Great.
Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Maybe Lindsay the most adorable. God damn it. I'm gonna re-roll a CG rogue and we're gonna like run off to the Stolen Lands together. Also, I'm gonna jump out that you guys are gonna not hear music for a second. I'm going over to Twitch. Twitchy boys, need some help here. I'm going to put the code in Twitch. We can call this cheating or we can call it party-based work. I'm going to call it party-based work. 1 moves 1, 2, 4. 2 moves 2 and 1. 3 moves 3 and 6. 4 moves 1, 4, and 5. 5 moves 4, 5, 6. And 6 moves 3, 5, 6. Where do we go from here? Well, first thing we do is reopen Kingmaker. This is... I wonder how many people are watching. I'm gonna go click this link real quick. Now that I've seen that Kane says I shouldn't forget to check chat. Nice. We have some views. It is good. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Puzzles are hard. But I'm not necessarily gonna sit here and just wait on Adam either. I didn't expect this hard of a puzzle this early on, but I guess I also didn't expect a Fashard. Otherwise, I might have been proficient with a Fashard from the get-go. That's the one bit of advice I'm going to give you guys that might be kind of spoilerish so far. Also, I will hit 2. Thank you, my friend. Be proficient with a Fashard from the get-go, because it's there. It'll hand it to you. Alright, I have hit 2. Now what? 5. Well, Lindsay will help us with that. God damn it, you're adorable. Okay. So now we're looking down, 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 down. Only 6 remains up at this point. 3, says the voice on Twitch. Which moves those 2. Adam, I feel like the Gentle Reaper is going to get a hero point if you figure this out. Yeah, that's canon. We can make that be a thing. Your character in our bi-weekly game. Also, if you're watching on Twitch and want to see real Pathfinder play, we do that on Black Dragon Gaming on YouTube and here on Twitch as well, so be sure to ding that bell, hit that subscribe button, all that fun stuff. My puzzles are not nearly as complex as this. Also, this puzzle's not that complex. I'm just a rube, but combat is fun. Okay. So it's literally just 3 at this point. 6.
Adventures call to them.
God damn it, I like her so much. Oh my god. Moves them like that. 5 and 6 are up. 1, 2, 3, 4 are down. So is there one that moves just 5 and 6? Because that would do it. Not so much. We can move 3 and 6. Or 4, 5, and 6. 4.
Let's move already.
God, I hate that boy. Can I just be Lindsay? Can this be like Divinity? Can I play one of the NPCs? I like them better. Alright, so now the only ones up are 1 and 4 and 6. I think 1's up, right? Go that way. Arrow key. Yep, yeah it is. 4. I just hit 4. 4, then 1. Okay.
Battles await.
Yeah, they do await, my man. You are correct. First, we gotta do this, though. So now it's just 3. Oh, thanks, Adam. Okay, so how should we fix it from here? Oh, God.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Oh, the takeaway I'm taking away from this is Lindsay's amazing. Facades are handed to you. Puzzles are hard. I'm real tempted. I'm not going to run past it. We're going to solve this. I'm bad at puzzles. So we need to move number 3 whoop, without dropping our phones. And in the comments on YouTube, if you think you might have an idea, God. I'm not opposed to it. I won't look it up, but if you guys figure it out, you know, I'll definitely take the advice. I feel like there's a lot smarter people than me out there that have probably already figured this out. So we want 3. 3 would move 3 and 6. 4, 5, and 6 move together if I hit 5. So what if we... Let's put all 3 of these down. And then I move 3 to move 3 and 6, but what moves just 4 and 5? No, stay in there, girl.
I'm losing my temper.
2. That moves 1, 2, and 4. Oh, they did it! We did it! Yeah! We did. The Gentle Reaper gets a hero point. Adam, you are the best. You are amazing. But where'd that door open? Ah, good. Okay. How do I select? The tutorial definitely told me how to select people in the party.
And Lindsay was
Alt
called
then
for.
that. Alt 0? Alt 9. I guess I have to drag. That sucks. Alright, we did it! Congrats indeed to patron of the channel, friend of the channel, dude who hangs out with us a bunch, Dragon 9 Hide, like I said, the Gentle Reaper. Control A? It can't be Control A. I'm gonna be mad if it's Control A. It's Control A. Nice. Alright, let's see if it was worth it. We get an empty notebook. A merchant would pay well for this Aldori loot and 5 gold. This chest contains a carved urn, someone's remains, wonderful, and a scale. Thought about playing a scaled fist monk and worshipping Apsu. Well, I guess the paladin wouldn't be down for this anyway. Alright, what else is in here? A chest, which has a wand of magic missile and a copper ring. I guess that can't be it, right?
I won't be halted.
I think we might be halted, man. Okay, so now one wonders. Can I, if they all are facing up, does it open a secret door over here? That becomes the question. Let me look at yonder quest log. How do I look at yonder quest log? Q is for quest log. Do you not understand this? Or is J for journal? Of course it is. Secret room. Find an open cache in Sword Lord Germani's Eldorant. Okay, so I guess it's just the one room. I'm gonna assume it's just the one room. If I'm wrong, let me know.
We do it my
We're gonna go kill some stuff for a little while longer. Need to blow off some steam. Neat blizzard some folks, paste some folks. How do I get out of here? I guess I just wasn't supposed to go this way. Yeah, I see. Okay. Fair enough. Off we go then! To the Shrine of Erastil is how I'm taking that. That is kind of pretty. I like that. Yeah, we're just gonna rush at you. And stab him dead! Attack animation could be a little faster, I guess, but I'm just picking nits here. No, that was a bad miss. Scythe Lady with the kill. First we loot, then we kill this guy. Ooh, ugh, felt that. In my soul! He probably felt it a little harder. Help the wounded dwarf. Do I have to? Does he have stuff? Can I take his stuff?
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me.
Did he say He did say Grotus.
Much longer.
The god of the end times, the sentient and cruel moonlight that looks down upon the god of the apocalypse. Alright. I'm going to be mean and yell at him. Quit the act, stand and fight, or I'll really send you to your final rest.
Ow, rude.
I did it.
Speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch.
This is the weirdest follower of the apocalypse god I've ever seen, but alright, sure.
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Arim is at more service. Wonderful. What do you do, though?
Yes.
I assume you're a cleric, based on everything I'm seeing here. That's wonderful. I guess we can deal with Captain Fussy Pants now. True Strike, Charge, where's... Cure Light Wounds. Channel... Yeah, that works. Bam! That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. There's the damage undead one. Touch of Chaos! Sounds fun. Well, next time you rest, you and I need to have a big, long conversation about spells and which ones you should pick. And I guess we're just gonna hope that poor Tartuccio doesn't get punched in the mouth or something. We got enough dudes, we'll be fine. Covered in dudes.
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Dual wielding flush shards is amazing, even with a Kraken. He'll be totally fine. You gotta bail for polymorph and you gotta go get the sheep and then stab down at it. It was a wonderful time had by all. What am I? No, those are scrolls. Okay. Heavy mace, chainmail. He's probably about as good as he can be. Can he equip the horseshoe? No improvised weapon masters in the format. Fair enough. So we're gonna move through this courtyard. We're gonna find some guards that are doing nothing, just hanging out. Can't even talk to them. They're just posted. There we go.
Get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Man, none of these are reactions I want. None of them are like spit in his face or punch him. I wanted to be the most evil person, and I can tell Kingmaker's not made for it. Which way to the hall, please?
Have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Do you need help putting out the fire so I don't die from smoke inhalation?
No, I've got my best people here, those who still live.
Best firefighters in Brevoy.
Lady Aldori's side.
Good.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
I should run actual Kingmaker. It's a thought. It's the Doomsday Dawn group we're talking about running an adventure path after, and right now it's looking like Carrying Crown. But we could run this like side by side, compare and contrast. Only if Lindsay's there. She's adorable. I don't want to help these people at all. I'll go immediately.
Abadar, keep you safe.
May the god of money keep me safe, as if he doesn't know what I've been doing all throughout this whole AP. But alright, Fort Challenge is what I'm assuming this is.
Head on.
I can't run through that. We've put out most of the fire. You'll be okay. It'll be good. It'll hurt. That is bad. Is there another door, perhaps? Or did the Frost Giant deal with that one, too? I guess it did. Stupid Frost Giants. This is how sorcerers die, but also it'll be funny. Here we go. And so our adventure started. earlier and much more tragic than we'd expected. Did I die? Is that what? That seems like I just died horribly running into a fire. The whole team who'd gathered in the hall yesterday had been reduced to but a handful of brave souls led by Two Moons, and not at all by that scoundrel Tartuccio, no matter what he might have imagined of himself. Jimandi Eldori was waiting for us, but to get to her, we'd have to march through fire, literally. As we approached the burning building, we... Oh, okay. I was wondering if there was, like, if this was the... Are you sure this is the character you want to play? Do you want to reroll? Because I might reroll with the shard proficiency just real quick. Okay, I was expecting, like, a fort challenge, but this is good, too. We will try to find a less dangerous passage. Fire bad. Alas, there was no safe passage. The villains who'd attacked the mansion knew what they were doing. The only path to the banquet hall led straight through the fire, which kept spreading despite the guards' best efforts. Having ascertained this, we covered our noses and mouths and ran in. We shouldn't have wasted our time. Oh, great. Looking for another path. While we did, the fire caused expensive damage to the mansion. As soon as we entered, we heard a horrible cracking sound as the flaming wall next to us quickly slanted, threatening to fall on our heads, with no time to think. Okay, so I'm guessing 11 is the DC of the reflex save. I think. Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. And it's Lindsay that would do it, or like mobility. That's probably Two Moons. Well, no, I guess it's just all Lindsay. This is literally the Lindsay show, except for the athletics one. Okay, fair enough. One of us heroically pushed the others forward, taking the weight of them. We could make Tartuccio just take all the fire damage. It'd be funny. We're gonna do the mobility one. We ran. No, the reflex one has a lower DC. That's smarter. We gotta use our brains. We darted away from the wall, attempting to avoid the flaming debris. Oh, that's the sound of a building coming down. I thought it might have been the game clapping because I passed the save. I don't know what saved us that day. Maybe the gods or luck. Or just our own dexterity. That's a meta term if I've ever seen one. But the flaming logs and red-hot bricks didn't hit any of us. The way back was blocked, but we weren't turning back anyway. We had only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes. Oh, is that actually? I think we're gonna lose Tartuccio. Uh-oh. Why is there a diplomacy check? I need to read more. But Two Moons led us stubbornly through the flames, while Tartuccio did nothing useful at all. The short people are angry with each other. We'd made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty. But now, amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger. We found the Azamar, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful, and Azamar, descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned, barely living guard in her arms, not Tartuccio. Disappointing. There are two more, she said as she passed by us. They are wounded. Help me pull them out. Tartuccio grumbled something about how Jimandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Two Moons shouted to Valerie that she should leave them and join us. Help Jimandi Eldori. I'm gonna fail that. What? Nice. I wish I could see the roll. I feel like I don't have that. There's not as much breath before the dive in as the dice is rolled, but I guess we did it. Valerie hesitated. For this valiant warrior, two things came above all else: loyalty to her pledge and duty to her comrades in arms. Now she had to choose one over the other. Two Moons showed exceptional eloquence with his 7 charisma. Oh, nice. Thank you very much, Adam. So I rolled a 14. Good. It is good. And right-click does what? Oh, right-click clouds that. Okay. No easy thing with the flames roaring all around. With a heavy sigh, Valerie let her friends die. And now we have someone to die so we don't die. It is good. One of your characters is fatigued. I guess it's probably her, huh? This is an addition to do. Can we do something about that? Can we rest? We might try to just hit that rest button. Can we? No, we can't rest here. Boo. What did I pick up? A Valiant Defender. What are you, like, class-wise? Where do I find that? Ah, I see. She's a fighter. Okay. Human fighter. She's the boring one. Well, that was a thing. We'll explore a little further before we call it a night. See what else is going on here. If there's some big boss fight, that'll be the last thing we do. Uncollected loot. Ah. Oh, it just hands it to you. Nice. You literally don't have to loot the body. The body, like, everything's just handed to you on a silver platter. Nice. We'll take everything that we left behind accidentally. Did I leave it, like, on his body? Nope, no dude there. If you feel it's too dark in the dungeon, cast the light spell, or break out the torches, or play something with dark vision. Was she legitimately a tower shield specialist? Did I not see that when I was reading that? The character sheet looks kind of weird. I feel like that should have been level 2, though. Real talk. No? No, we're busy now. Frost Giant! Reinforcements are already on the way! Say your prayers, you scum! Give me your sword! Oh, shit. We can't stop now. Fighting time is happening. Here we go. Kill all the things. That voice sounds familiar too, but I can't place it. Oh, there's a mirror image. Wonderful. Now we can't hit that one at all. I think this might be one we're supposed to lose. I would like everyone to attack him. I guess we're looting right now. That's the thing. Kill the channeler person who literally will do nothing about it. Tight. That was easy. And we don't get to kill the frost giant that could loot him. Give me his frost giant weapon. Yeah, literally could take great axe and chain shirt. Nice, nice. We'll talk in a minute. We'll talk in a minute. And then after that talk, we'll probably be done for the evening. But
I won't be halted.
Yeah, it won't be halted. I'm too busy looting stuff. Stealing all the things. And then most of those things are arbitrary. Large map of Brevois is surrounded, dotting with numerous cryptic masks and notes. Now, one thing I wonder if, not unlike Pillars of Eternity, we can have, like, will be that big book in the inn, right, where you can make your own party. Not that I don't like these NPCs, but I don't necessarily want to roll around with, like, for this playthrough, certain kinds of... Oh, hi there! Not even departed, we already run it, man. Fine. We'll recruit you later, I guess. Important, Paizo iconic. You can go last, fine. Let's go talk to the boss lady.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll be I wonder if
the fact that it says that Two Moons and Tartusio have done things, like if that'll pan out like later, if that means they get like more stuff.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey!
Me?
Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed.
That's an easy diplomacy check.
Recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Yeah, he does.
Not another move, or I'll kill you where you stand.
GMPCs. Fine, I won't kill him.
There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man.
That's me. Yeah, Amiri's into me. We did it.
My own eyes.
Big angry barbarian waifu.
I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand.
Oh, that's beautiful.
He's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
And is a spy and has like 4 hit points. We've got this. Come on.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Coward.
And not just that. Upon finding the guards' salaries in the armory, he immediately...
And now we're gonna end it with a moral choice. Okay, so... Yeah, sure, we are chaotic neutral. We will be chaotic neutral and say, so what if we did? The guards weren't able to handle their responsibilities, so we decided we should teach them a lesson. Here we go.
I'll be the judge
Damn
of
it.
how my guards have handled their responsibilities. Please return the money now.
How bad did I fail it by? Rolled a 4. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, Tim, if you're watching this, you did say I should play a Scaled Fist Monk. And that Scaled Fist Monk was Slashing Grace. And Dex and Charisma Boy would have passed that. Hubris. Hoisted by my own petard. And I'm gonna kill that purple dude.
Of course, theft is not to be condoned. But when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, would it not be insane to worry about laws and rules? I see this not as a crime, but as a unique wisdom visiting us as we stood at the face of oblivion.
That's the most optimistic nihilist I've ever heard in my whole life. I definitely, I gotta make sure I have my girlfriend play this, or at least, watch playthroughs, because she'll have a lot to say about Harem. Because Harem seems to be probably the most interesting in his head NPC so far. Though Lindsay and Amiri are Bay and Bay. And yes, I won't forget that roll. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Kill everyone.
Initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader himself?
With violence.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved. And what did our leader do? He passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fates. Simply heartless.
Okay. Do I take a step towards good or evil on this one? Do I say that I regret that I couldn't save everyone? I would have if I could. I'm sad for the perished. But I had to decide between helping them and helping Lady Aldori, forgive me if I chose wrongly. Or Heartless, so what? I'm not going to worry. Yeah, no, it's the neutral evil. Heartless, so what? I'm not going to worry about guards' lives when their ruler's life is at stake. Alright. It's not Roll20. But, RN Jesus, we pray to you. We ask for your help.
Leaving them to
Not
die
looking.
bought you mere
Yep.
Believe me, I would have held on until your arrival.
What did I fail by? Well, it doesn't even tell me what I failed by. I want to know what I failed by. Oh, I rolled a 2. I won't get that roll. I won't get another chance to try to be nice. That was a worst pun. I wonder what would happen if I fumbled. I imagine there's a fumble thing there. Where she attacks. Oh well. Evil playthrough it is.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
Yeah.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk?
Oh,
You sound more
that
like a
hurts.
villain.
Ow. I legitimately kind of wow. I don't know who voiced Lindsay, but I'm gonna look that up because that's a good voice actor, and that hurts. Stupid halfling. Stupid fat hobbits.
Still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Okay.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
Team 2 Moons.
If Tartuccio allows, I would join his team. Forgive me, but I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Yeah, the LN wouldn't. That's fair.
And I like our leader.
Ha-ha!
Wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion, knowing not whether you'll be alive tomorrow. I will go with his team.
I keep the cleric. We did good.
I like how our leader does
And the Inquisitor.
efficient and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with him.
Efficient? I'd say heartless.
Oh,
Would the protagonist of the book do
no.
such a thing?
You knew that was going to happen, but...
I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
Alright, fine. You can die, dude. Amiri.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man.
Ha
As for you, Purple Toad, just
Good.
wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the tree.
Nice. Well done.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies.
And alongside that, I've been given camping supplies and rations and 4 rations and a signed scroll of raised. Why do you have to sign it? That's weird. But alright, sure.
Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds.
Nah, this is what I get for having him run through that trap, I guess. That's
While
fair.
you're away,
Fine.
Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere.
I know
in
that
our
name
plans.
from my 5-minute tour
I've
video
managed to
on
keep this
Vervoy.
affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless.
Yeah, we'll see. This powerful warrior with his He-Man minus bangs haircut and white shirt will destroy you all. I guess another thing I would say that this game should have, in addition to co-op, is it should have the option to upload your own pictures. Much like in virtual tabletops, we might use our own tokens. Oh well, move forward.
And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions.
You are true champions of Restov, but some of you are spies,
Also,
perhaps.
fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
We'll see. Alrighty, I imagine it's gonna put me to a loading screen. No? Maybe? Darkness is all we see. And that thing. I don't know if this is a loading screen or if this is a bug because the game is supposed to be mucho buggy. Regardless, as long as there's not a movie, this is probably about where we're gonna call it for the night as soon as.
Surviving
Never mind.
a terrible night,
I lied.
our small team set off to brave our fate.
Without me, you
Beware,
coward.
Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the
Well,
way.
as much as I like you, you are a coward. Alright, so can I save from here? I can. Alright, guys, this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. I really don't want to put this game down at all. This is a lot of fun. I'm super stoked to play this, but we'll be back at it next week around 7 p.m. Central. On Twitch, it'll go Sunday mornings around 8 a.m. Central is when it hits YouTube. Be sure to check it out there. And thanks to everybody on Twitch. It was fun. Catagluty, do I know you? Are you one of my patrons? I think I know who you are. I believe that might be Mac Attack, I'm guessing. Regardless, I had a lot of fun, and it's a lot more fun when I have people hanging out here on Twitch. I get why people do the Twitch thing now. I'm caught up. No longer am I an old person. Anywho, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos and stuff, you guys. We'll see you next time.